I know when I'm gathered with my righteous ancestors to the heavens, people will sing my name on the street. I know that because the dimension that I warn people about, the realm, the day, the age, it will come. And people will say, oh, he told us, but then I'll no longer be here. There are 5 times on Facebook that preachers of the gospel, saved by grace, have called me mad. Men that people call father in the Lord looked upon me, and what they could make of me was a madman. You know, even concerning Jesus, the Bible says they said unto him, he's besides himself. You know the meaning of that? You are mad. You've gone mad. But he was in a different time dimension. Except you were in that age where he was operating from, you would see him as an offender. Imagine a man building an ark for 120 years on dry ground. But it was by his work of faith that he condemned the world and became the heir of righteousness. It is by faith. The thing for which Noah's life was based, the need for that thing was not as yet, because it had never rained before. What are you preparing for? And people mocked him for 120 years and said he had lost his mind. But the guy did not lose his mind. The guy was sucked into a realm of reality where God was, and because of his acquaintance with that realm of reality, he lived in another time dimension. And so his generation could not identify with him. He was an object of ridicule, an object of scorn in his day and time. But he lived in another time dimension. That's what it means to function by the prophetic spirit. And I came to tell you that your life of faith is driven by the prophetic spirit. If it is true that what constitutes your conviction, the reason for your actions, is because you were sucked into a realm and you begin to perceive the things that God knows in his own realm, and it becomes pillars of your reality. There is no way this age will see you as one of them, because you'll be living in another time dimension. There's no way this world will call you their own, because you'll be sucked into a reality that cannot be verified by the senses of humankind. That's what the prophetic spirit will make you. The prophetic spirit will make you a man that is sucked into the realm of God, and your life is alien to your own generation because you are living in another time dimension. So if you say you are not of this world, it is true, because the things that you have seen, no man born of woman has looked upon it. And if it happens to be that you are the only witness of those things that you have seen, you'll be considered a strange lord in your time. Noah was out of place. He was out of time. He was in another time dimension. His generation could not understand. The guy was with nail and hammer for 120 years. Why? I saw the heavens giving birth to oceans, rivers of water. Even if he says it, they'll confirm the fact that it's a psychiatric case. Nail and hammer, not for 5 years, for 120 years. It's enough time for people that thought you were convincing to know that you are a liar. So his congregation kept diminishing, kept reducing. Even though he was a preacher of righteousness, he lost his congregation. In the day when rain came, he was reckoned to be a wise man that could see beyond his time. But then it was too late, because the Alpha and the Omega came and locked the ark from outside. Even though he had a compassionate heart like a pastor, he could not violate the lock system that God used. It was a passcode that he could not decipher. Only his household could be accommodated. And he was